Aphrodite cast Hera bow run. How did she do? She got all the way to Asphodel. We did have God mode on, and she was playing with the rail, and she had a really hard time transitioning from an Xbox controller to a PlayStation controller. I just told her, like, the buttons are in the exact same spots, but, you know, she doesn't remember the spots. She remembers the names of the buttons. I know, right? Ice Quincy, it's such a fun game, but she's like, it's a card game. I don't want to play cards. Cards are what I play when an old person is trying to punish me. I thought that was funny. Let's see here. Privilege status. You know what I kind of want to try? And this is probably not a good idea if I want to have a successful run. But I really want to practice. I want to practice the whole, like, lasting consequences on full and using my death defiances to get lasting or getting my health back. Mostly just to train myself. And I'm going to practice on EM3. I should probably do some of this too. And let's see. Probably one and we can do 2. 7 minutes is so easy. Yondu Spear. It's a build. Maple Pete, you get Zagreus Spear. You get Zagreus Spear with Poseidon on it. Then you get multi-skewer. So the spear is like flying around, and it's blue, so it looks like, you know, it's got that kind of look. And then you get jolted on it. Or sorry, you get Sea Storm on it, and you get jolted, and it's just like, it's great. It just clears out rooms really nicely. It's not amazing for bosses, but it's still fun. Charm basically makes normal enemies not aggro you and aggro on others, but on Hades it just cancels his attacks. Yes, it's great. Jawless Paul, but the dude is some other guy I was watching earlier today. Wasn't your name something else? Your stream was enjoyable. My name was the same. I'm still Jawless Paul. I don't know who you were watching before. Hades DLC or a new Supergiant game. Oh, I mean, Hades DLC would be really cool. I just to think about, like, because every single time, like in early access, I was surprised every single time there was a new patch. You know, no, it's all right. It's all right, Brizinger.
Perhaps the coolness of the seas. You shall writhe from such sensations, I assure you.
It's the hammer for the fate table. Why no God's pride?
It does seem that way.
To have because the other one is
To mix up my style.
better, I think. None of these are really useful for us. I mean, twin shot. If you get, well, twin shot is probably a bad idea. Now that I think of it, it's okay. We'll survive with it. We'll figure something out. Ooh, nice. God's pride. Because I don't know. I'm not really interested in God's pride, I guess. I don't know. Don't have so many questions. Just kidding. Just kidding. I guess we'll go with this. It's a bit of a bummer since we can't guarantee that we get Aphrodite. I did have a beard once. Yes, I see. That makes sense that you would be confused then. Yes, it increases rarity. Yes, I'm aware of that. I don't know if I like it better though. Yeah, no, I mean, I think that there's something to be said for just the rarity mirror upgrades, but I like the other ones a little bit better. Hey, thanks. I'm glad you enjoyed the videos. Lo-fi salt. Any PC headset recommendations? My buddy Kitten chewed through my cord clean. Well, I don't know about headsets like with a microphone. I know that you can get like aftermarket microphones, but these headphones that I'm wearing right now are really, really good. They're open ear. They feel great. They're really, really comfortable. But anyway, I'm not like a Philips guy normally, but these headphones are legit. I'd say that they're really good. Okay. No, that's an easy choice. I don't know why I took so long. Yeah, I mean what's great about these is that they are really good while being quite inexpensive, like remarkably so. Man, how many rooms can we not see? Good heavens.
My chaos boon switched to a new effect. Oh, this place.
Saint Gain, was it you? Were you the one who thought that I should use God's Pride all the time? Like there was someone who I was having a discussion with on another stream a while back. Thoughts in Flight, how's it going? Good morning. Yeah, I mean, Curse of Agony. I've got double shot. I can't take Curse of Agony when I've got double shot. We'll take Urge to Kill, I guess. Today, right now, what we're practicing is having full lasting consequences on and using our Death Defiance. Oh, using our Death Defiance to heal ourselves rather than like traditional healing. Just because I want to practice it for higher heat runs. I think that it'd be a nice thing to be comfortable with. Anyway, that's what we're doing today. Just for this run, I guess I should say. Yeah, prize more epic chance. I think that there's definitely merit to it.
Don't make me laugh.
Is butterfly a good keepsake? It's a fun keepsake. I don't know how good it is. It's very fun. I wouldn't say that it's like better than a lot of the other ones because if you think about like shaping your run is always going to be better than taking the butterfly and getting, 35% bonus.
Good enough.
35% bonus damage by the time you get to sticks. I think it's fun. I just don't know how like really strong it is. I haven't really quantified it. I know it's probably like multiplicative, so it's probably better than it sounds. But still, I'd rather like go for duo boons and I'd rather do that. But imagine increasing your chances of getting Divine Dash from Athena is great. Yeah, here we go.
Over there.
Divine Dash would be nice. I would take attack too.
Offer you some of my power to improve your chances of escape. Now quickly choose and go.
Saint Gain though, there is I think that the chance without it, the chance for duos is quite low. It's not that that's the only chance for duos, but it's like it increases it from 10. Like I don't know what it is before, but it increases your chances. It feels like I can't speak for the numbers, but I can speak for how it feels just based on experimenting. It feels like you get duo boons and legendaries a lot more. Not like it doesn't feel like 1 out of 10 more. It feels like you get it a lot more. And that's all I can speak to. Like I'm not gonna argue numbers, like which number is better, which is a better number. Like I can't because I don't have a, I don't think I have, in terms of numbers, I would agree with you.
Pleasing all upon Olympus, I suppose.
But I don't want these. Hey, thanks for subbing JDNSR, guys and gals. Do you guys know who JDNSR is? JDNSR is a renowned speedrunner. Very, very solid speedrunner. and apparently a scrub. But no, you should go over to JDNSR's Twitch channel and go give him a follow, because very, very good Hades player. Very, very very fine person. Definitely worth a follow.
Dearest, just in case it hasn't been made clear as crystal lately, let me tell you, when presented with the opportunity, don't ever reject me.
And then also, if anyone has any questions, JDNSR is a great resource. Not that you have to, like, you know, start, you know, looking at the chat and answering questions or anything, JDNSR, but he is quite knowledgeable of the game. And so if you have questions, especially about like speedrunning, but I mean, I don't know, do you do lots of like high heat runs as well? Oh my goodness. Do you do lots of high heat runs as well? I guess everyone tries it, but that's not what I know you from. Yeah.
I'm not angry with you any longer.
Super Soaker. Whoa, you got Super Soaker world record last night?
Steps to keep it that way.
That's awesome. The legendary Super Soaker run. Ooh, Sweet Surrender. That's good. We got lots of money. Have you slept? Hey, Arctos, how's it going? Arctos Major. I don't really love these. I'm gonna roll once.
Any other boons for me?
Force drop. That's good. Reload's good. Daily strike. You love to see it. Man, people can't be sacrificing their sleep, alright? Sleep is more important than you realize. Hippoplatypus, I'm using the PS5 controller. I bought it a while back, or I guess not that long ago. It's brand new. But I like it so far. Look at the damage. That was a nice clean a nice clean little fight there. The damage is pretty insane. Hey, G-Meek, how's it going? Good morning. Okay. Maybe we go Athena to try to get that second Death Defiance, right? Like maybe that's the thing. That's the thing to do. These are all terrible. All terrible. We're good.
Closer to the surface.
Yeah, Brizinger, they did for a while on my PS4 controller. So I'm wondering if there's you know, they just need to do a little bit of code to get the PS5. I distinctly remember seeing PlayStation buttons on the menus. Like I don't know when that was, but it was there. It was there.
More of you, huh?
Oof. You gotta remember, I can't heal except through. Cannot heal except through my Death Defiance. There was a fishing spot, but I don't need that. Okay, so the strategy is to lose your Death Defiance, and then you get the Athena Death Defiance boon. Oh, seriously, dude? What a little jerk. Okay. Okay. So here's the next level strats in my understanding. Okay. Then you jump over, and they don't give you that defiance. Oh, that's right. Oh, parting shot sounds exciting. Let's try rolling one time. There it is. Okay, there it is. So now I get my Death Defiance back,
Onward.
and I have Athena's. Parting shot is very good. No, I know. Wait, I will take parting shot.
I'll pay for that.
Heart Rend, also quite good. See, the duos just come to you when you have that on. I don't know why. I don't know how. Stubborn Defiance basically means I have one. You have one Death Defiance, but it regenerates every. Oh, that was dumb. Glorious. I mean, all right. I don't even understand. Yep. So the whole game, so long as I don't lose the Athena Death Defiance, it's a nice backup for me. Unhealthy Fixation is, I feel like it's one of the harder legendaries to find. I mean, here it is. No biggie. No big deal. It's 450 gold, right? We're not doing a whole lot of charming. Oh, I love Hera so much. It's so good. I don't know why I spent a bunch of time shooting him without.
What's in the well this time?
I spent a bunch of time shooting without my cast. We'll take that. Ooh, nice. Yes, it is quite hard to find. It might be because actually the one that I almost never go for. Am I using any special keybinds? No, I'm just pushing the cast button and then pushing attack. You want me to gamble on Ambrosia Delight? Sure. I'm it's not like this is so high stakes. And that's what you get, you know, when you gamble. Actually though, a higher rarity on the time one isn't terrible. It's not good, but it's not terrible.
One of my boons got stronger.
Urge to kill. Yeah. So I just cast with O and fire with square.
Ready.
You big jerks.
I'm out.
Darn. Let's not lose 2 Death Defiances, alright? Let's not do that.
Coming right up.
I guess there's really no point in taking Sisyphus. I should have taken something else. Because without the healing, Sisyphus is much less compelling. Okay. Here's where you got to be careful. You don't want to lose the bonus you just got. Am I right? You don't. Nice. You have to find a comfortable rebind for the rail reload. I use this button. I just swapped the codex buttons. That's the only thing that I've changed. And it works fairly well. I don't know. I'm the last real console that I played a lot on when I was a kid was the Super Nintendo. That was the last console that I purchased. I'll take the acorn here, I think. And so I'm still getting used to the 2 shoulder buttons. Yeah, that's the one that makes the most sense to me. It's just that click,
One more floor.
reload on your right analog joystick is so bad. It's such bad. It's really it's weird, and it's also like really awkward. Really awkward. Ooh, we could get a second one. We could get a second Death of Defiance here.
In the name of
Oh, I didn't do that right. That's okay. It's okay. We're good. Holy Shield. Holy Shield's good. There's no... I don't think there's a Eurydice command. There should be, right? I like... So, like, basically a Hera bow, like, extends our arrow shots by another, you know, another, like, bit. I don't know what... I can't speak this morning. I need more tea, clearly.
Can you go faster still?
Dash special with the fist felt awkward to me. Yeah, I have a hard time with the dash special. Greatest reflex? Sure. Do we have pressure points? We don't. Okay. Oh, is there a cooldown on our commands?
set.
Why-ya! Mir, thanks so much for following. Appreciate it.
What's regenerating? God's grant me.
More susceptible to damage. I think Sweet Surrender is better because it's all damage. What was I? Oh yeah. No, I want either of these really because I want to get Oh no, never mind. I got this wrong. We already have that one. We already have Heartrend. I wanted the parting shot, which is the other room. Hey Becky, how's it going? The first victim of our wow, the bull is quite charmable. Quite charmable, it seems. Look at those numbers. Oh man, the numbers are so strong. How come I never use the heat gates? It's very risky, I guess. So I often just don't think about it. But I should. I should think about it. There's no question that I should think about it. Artemis Call is kind of interesting. It's a nice like unload. It's one of those calls that's like it's really in my experience only really good when you have it fully stacked up, you know? And so because of that it feels less good than some of the other ones. But it's a really nice finisher, much like Aphrodite's. It's a nice finisher. Oh. Okay, so there I did it wrong. And so like I dislike it because you rarely can use it in normal rooms, but I love it because against bosses you can kind of just end the fight. Just subtract 12 from the first number. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. So the gates, when you go into the gates, you're given a challenge. If you're hit at all, you only get a single health heal reward instead of the reward. But if you don't get hit, if you manage to win, you get double reward. So like a higher rarity, if it's a god boon, it's a higher rarity one. If it's, oh no, you got back? That was so fast. They work fast. Yeah, you get a higher rarity thingamajigger. or if it's not a god boon, but is instead a, you know what? I almost go out of my way to send those things back to the witches because I just want them to get a taste of their own giant purple cluster medicine. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like I need to do it. Sure. I think it's money well spent. Ooh, could we get instant shot, please? Or flurry shot? Like support fire, Chiron bow, daedalus hammer for arrow mount, just for the sheer amount. It is a crazy amount of arrows, and it's a lot of fun. Yeah, high risk, high reward. Exactly. So like, yeah, a heart will be 50 health instead of 25. It can be quite worth it, and like it's really something that I should consider more often, especially on my high heat runs. But that being said, I really dislike having like missing a rune reward just because I got greedy, right? Like it just feels bad. Oh my goodness. Now I really feel like I need to lose a Death Defiance. Whoops.
Took a bite out of me there.
So there's a weird there's some button that you can push on the PlayStation 5 controller that lets you control something from your desktop. So like I just tried to start playing the Hollow Knight soundtrack again. Hey, Scheidenfreude. Welcome. Am I pronouncing that right, or is that so bad? Like I think I fancy myself as saying it right, but I don't think I am. Perfect shot. Why not? Why not? Perfect shot. All right. We kinda done messed up.
My blessing be with you.
Oh, there's parting shot. That's cool. I was hoping to find parting shot eventually. Okay. We kind of messed up because we didn't lose our Death Defiance to get a little bit of a heal. This is PC.
However many times it takes until you cannot stand it any longer.
It was funny though, when people ask me if it's PC or console, I think they often feel that it's like all of the things that are different in my version are because it's PC. But the truth is, like when you unlock a ton of stuff, things are really different. Like the look of the game changes a lot. Alright, we might as well just take him out. Normally I don't take him out first, but...
You're next, King.
How many times?
Becky overshares with the walls of text. You love to see it. It's alright, I love you, honey. So anyway, they thought that because I had like a bunch of things had changed in the House of Hades, they thought like, oh my gosh, Switch version is so like boring compared to this. And I'm just like, no, it's not. It's not so much because you're playing the Switch. You just got to play for, a few hundred hours.
So withstood the finest.
Exactly. Yeah. No, exactly right. That's exactly it, Prisoner. I'm gonna go for this. This is probably a hot take. All right, this is probably a hot take, and people don't agree with me. But I think for Styx, the oh no, don't I have Holy Shield? Do I have Holy Shield? I'm gonna have to check. If I have Holy Shield, maybe it's not so good. But with Holy Shield, I kind of feel like, or without Holy Shield, I should say, I feel like Broken Spear Point gets the edge for me anyway. In Styx. One sec. Oh, I guess I'm choosing it. I messed that up too. 2-second drop time. That's all fine. We don't need to sell anything. Ooh. Sure.
Should be useful.
Heal ourselves a little bit that way. I've seen that. We have a show where we called Alt for Norg, where Americans with Norwegian ancestry come here to visit and learn about the customs and culture, and it's a bit of a competition, and the winner gets to take meet of their distant family. The one that still get to see their family. That's awesome. 412 Ray Ray. Replayability is the name of the game with Hades. It could be Hades, the replayable game, instead of Hades Battle Out of Hell or whatever the tagline is. It's so good.
This one, I guess.
It's so good. Like, just the sheer number of builds, the build options, it's great. Yeah, replayability is like what the game was built for. Like, you want to play it through multiple times. Okay.
That's one big satyr.
Okay. That's the real dangerous one, in my opinion. I do want to lose a Death Defiance here, though. Ideally not while being poisoned. Okay, there we go.
Oh, damn it.
And now I don't want to lose any more health.
That's something.
Okay, we can get a second Death Defiance. Ooh, baby. I kind of want to roll for it. Sure footing is also tempting, though. All right, Hippoplatypus, have a good time. We'll be streaming for a couple more hours at least, probably 3 more hours, 2.5, something like that. Yeah, it really does suck you in, in a good way, you know, in the way that you want to be, just kind of taken over by a game. There it is. Oh man, we got three Death Defiances now with Stubborn Defiance. It's good. You love to see it. Okay. We'll take the bonus health. So anyway, this is how you gain Stubborn Defiance. If you struggle with like Hades, like I do, and I lose multiple Death Defiances, and so Stubborn Defiance is basically a death sentence. This is a way you can avoid that. All right. Oh yeah. You can take care of Puppy. Puppy needs your love too. Yes.
Satyr sack already.
Satyr sack already.
Back. Time to deliver.
Thought you took Stubborn Defiance at the start. I know.
Thank you, mate.
Right? Isn't that funny? Proud Bearing, I don't think does anything for us at this point. Bronze skin. Bronze, a normal rarity bronze skin, I guess, is what we're gonna do. Nothing like fishing with your morning tea.
You're mine. I got a stone wall.
Okay, I'm just now noticing the beautiful transition from blue to red. I don't know. There are so many artistic details that I still that I still I still get wowed by. Do I prefer rerolling over chamber rerolls? I used to prefer chamber rerolls, and that was all I took for a long time. But lately,
Bye for now, boy.
it just feels better to reroll the boons to get the ones that you want. That feels much better. Yeah. So close your eyes if you have photophobia.
That heart-seeking bow you wield, it is nothing but a tool for cowards, boy.
Tool for cowards. I will say that the room rerolls are nice if like you want to get like as many Zeus boons as you possibly can. Like if you want to get like, I want to get like 10 Zeus boons before I leave, or I want to get, you know, whatever. It's nice for that, but otherwise I think that the other is slightly more has an edge. Whoops.
Jawless.
Ay.
Why don't you let your wretches rest in peace?
Yeah, why can't you let your wretches rest in peace, huh? Why you always gotta be messing with your wretches? Doggone it. and it got lodged in there. What a bummer.
I see him.
Okay.
There.
All right. We're all right.
No holding back.
Come on.
Man, EM3 feels so easy compared to EM4. It's really significant, the difference.
Go home, I said.
Sweet. Yeah, I love it too. It seems like something that he should be resistant to, you know, like
As though it means
you can't be knocked back, but he can be charmed. Yeah.
no.
There's just they're you know, their insurance. The damage is so good with this build. That's the crazy thing to me, is just how good the damage is. You're right. FS Brain, maybe that should be our next thing. Maybe that should be our next thing. I also want to try
But do not think that you have won, Prince Zagreus. For any tale worth telling is a tale worth telling again, and again, and again. Bye-bye.
I don't know if I've heard that one before. I don't remember him saying bye-bye to me.